All right, we got to do Summon Night Swordcraft Story today for the weekly. I don't know much about this game. Turn that just a little bit. That's what. I don't know much about this game. I've seen Atlas on the cover, so I'm sure. Well, they didn't always publish good games. This one might be okay though. I've seen Band Presto. Well, they didn't always make good games either, but it might be okay. Yo, what's up, Souse? We are stuck with a Band Presto game. We only have to beat the 2 days, I guess. It's I gotta fix my controls. This SNES pad has the A and B button mixed up, or like all the face buttons are just reversed for whatever reason. But since we're just playing a Game Boy game, all that matters. Guess we'll switch those two. I don't know if there's a difference. We're gonna take the kid with the Heihachi hair in training. Do you know anything about this one? Make up with who? Are you listening to me? Wake up. Absolutely not. Me neither. Me neither. The game is still cut off a little bit for some reason, even though I definitely... There we go. Well, we're gonna find out together then. Oh, it's just Mom. I've tried to get you out of bed 7 times this morning. Are you going for a new record? The opening ceremony is today. Remember, now get down there. That's today? Uh-oh. I have to get ready in a couple of hours. You mean in a couple of seconds? What's that? Ah! You know, I don't know if I'm gonna like this game or not. So I wanna, we'll give the story a fair shot in case it does end up being fun and I finish it. Mom, what's going on? Are you okay, Mom? If I get to the gameplay and I'm not feeling it, we'll just breeze through the dialogue. Mom, what happened? Hello? What are you talking about? It wasn't you that screamed? Of course it was. I just wanted to make sure you were awake. Don't do that. Thought you were hurt or worse. Ooh. Well, that's an interesting way to come downstairs, isn't it? I think my nose had broken. That looked like it hurt. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm okay. Just a little embarrassed, that's all. How could you forget where the stairs are in your own house? Are you trying to make me worry about you? Because it's working. Of course I didn't forget. I'm fine. I'm not so sure. Do you know where you are? What's your name? You're kidding, right? No, I'm not kidding. I'm making sure you're alright. Now tell me your name. Okay, I'll tell you. It's Claru. My name is Claru. Are you happy now? Next question. What is your job? Why is my mom asking me such a silly question? That fall must have looked worse than it felt. I worked for a craft night, of course. And what do you do for this craft night? I'm his apprentice. What does this craft knight do? He forges different types of metal. He's teaching me to forge weapons. Satisfied yet? No, not yet. What's my name? That's easy. Amorous. What? That's not my name. Stop fooling around. I'm just kidding. You're fine. Of course I am. It sounded like an earthquake when you fell down the stairs. I thought the house was about to collapse. Yeah, there have been a lot of those lately. I wonder why. Anyway, don't you remember what's happening today? Of course I do. Today is the opening ceremony of the tournament that determines the new Craft Lord. The Craft Lord becomes a Knight of Wistern. So that's a word, alright. Wistern, the legendary city of Sword, and is given the honored task of guarding Parista, the secret spirit of the Holy Sword. I never thought I would be chosen to participate in the tournament. It almost feels like a dream. But now that I've been picked, I'm going to win the tournament, just like Dad. But I'll never win if I don't leave right now. Hold on. Here, take this with you. What's this? A good luck charm? It looks kind of old. That's your father's lucky charm. I made it to protect him. You did? He took it with him wherever he went until one day, 3 years ago. Perhaps he left it here on purpose. Mom? Your training is about to become much more difficult, and you have many arduous battles ahead of you. This charm will help your father. This charm will help you. Your father was never injured when he carried it with him. Thanks, Mom. Well, you better go. You don't want to miss it. Good luck. You can count on me. You have the entrance ticket? You won't be able to enter the tournament without it. No, I forgot all about it. Whoops. Is this his dress? Oh, I see. Yeah. This is my entrance ticket. I can't get into the central tower without it. Oh, don't forget your water scooter. You'll never reach the tournament time if you have to swim. This is my water scooter. Alright, well, we're not off to the strongest start. Central Tower. It's in the heart of the city, but I've never been inside. I wonder what it looks like. Welcome to the Silver Guild, fair citizen of Western. Oh, it's you, Claro. The tournament starts today, doesn't it? Do your best to make us proud. Central Tower. I'm starting to get nervous. Claro, what are you doing? I also got from the achievement picture. Why are you just standing there? You're going to be late. Good morning. Oh, it's you, Master. Good morning. You're cutting it a little close, aren't you? I'm sorry, Master. I'll hurry up. Your father was a slowpoke too. Oh, was he? Indeed. Never made it anywhere on time. Slower than a turtle crawling uphill he was. Why are you listening to me jabber when you should be running to the ceremony? You're right, Master. I'm on my way. Hey. Well, I'm heading back to the Silver Guild. Come and find me after the opening ceremony. And you better win the tournament because I don't want to work second-class apprentices. Second-class apprentices? Master Braun isn't exactly filling me with confidence. Anyway, I'll head to the Silver Guild right after the ceremony. I've been there so much lately, it almost feels like my second home. The entrance to the labyrinth is past a large workshop, but you can't go through here yet. Darn, if fighting skills were all that mattered, I could become a craft lord in my sleep. The opening ceremony is about to begin on the second floor. Okay. Entrance to... And why did I need a water scooter to get here? Like, there was no water. We just walked. Interesting game. There are a lot of people here. Oh, can't go to the third level yet. Hey, you. Who's your guardian beast? What's a guardian beast? A guardian beast is a creature that acts as your assistant to help you forge weapons. I don't have one of them. Everyone in the tournament will use a weapon that was made with the help of a guardian beast. You'll never survive if you don't have a guardian beast on your own. What? What do you want? The Central Tower is the castle of the Craft Lords. Welcome to the opening ceremony of the Craft Lord Tournament. Maybe so, maybe so. Maybe we'll need it. Maybe we'll be water scooting before we know it. Lubert, that sure is a name. Lubert, the Craft Lord of Amber. Urexa, the Craft Lord of Jade, and Sakura, the Craft Lord of Sapphire. These three masters have deigned to address you, and you would be wise to heed their words. Welcome. Oh boy, not a fan of that design. Welcome apprentices, welcome children of the craft knights who defend the City of Swords. Today begins the tournament in which the skills you have learned will be tested. I don't like her design either. I'm pretty sure I've seen the same character in like 14 different games. It was 3 years ago that we lost Shintetsu, our strongest and most respected craft lord. Mac tonight, that's him. You knew it, good call. It's been 3 years since the last time I saw him, and he somehow looks the same age as me. I've got to snap out of it and pay attention. And Shintetsu's loss was followed by the disappearance of Tyrim, the Craft Lord of Crystal. We need to find a replacement for these men to join other Craft Lords of Western. As the guardians and protectors of Parista, the spirit that dwells within the Holy Sword, a position has been prepared for one of the apprentices in this chamber. And we will determine which of you standing before us is worthy of claiming this position. The majority of you lack the skill to be a worthy apprentice, let alone a craft lord. But all of you possess the gift of youth, and a few of you the potential that comes with it. We must harness the potential to protect Western. We must do whatever is needed to fortify the City of Swords. I already don't like this kid. I should think a craft lord would know better to have such a flawed opinion. How does he explain all the adults in this city who cannot craft a decent weapon? Who's that? I don't know if he's talented, but he sure doesn't lack confidence. The next craft lord should be strong and beautiful, just like me. That girl is almost as full of herself as that boy was. I don't like any of these designs. Hey, look at these, look at all these war rewards. I'm guaranteed to win this tournament. How did that kid get into the tournament? He must be stronger than he looks. Enough. I can't be nervous. I have to keep my promise and win this tournament. What's up, Sean? Did you end up finishing Dread Templar? To test your skills and to see which of you is worthy of becoming a craft lord, you are allowed to fight only with weapons you have crafted yourself. Battle is the one when your opponent yields to you or when their weapon... Oh god, does the game have weapon durability? This might be the quickest get the achievement, get out, as we have seen at all this year. That sounds easy enough. I know I can craft a weapon strong enough to see me through. I'll prove to everyone in Western that I'm worthy of being the next craft lord. Beelzebub. Alright, I'll have to check out the rest of the VOD. I wanted to see the end of it. I was like, man, it's already 8:30 at my time. I really got to get started. We will allow your masters to aid you in the forging of your weapons. We will also allow you to receive assistance during your battles, but only one partner is allowed to accompany you into combat. Partner, I bet, is referring to a guardian beast. I wonder how many of these people have one. All of you are hereby granted passage into the dungeon of the central tower. There you can collect materials with which to craft your weapons. The person who possesses the keys to the dungeon will bring one to each of you later on. Okay. There are many dangers in this dungeon, placed there to ensure the safety of the Great Purista. These dangers will not be lessened or removed for you, but to confront them and overcome them on your own. If you cannot defend yourself, you are not worthy of being in this tournament. As for who will fight in each round of the tournament, your opponent will be announced by the central tower before the start of your battle. We won't know who we're fighting until the last minute, and it seems like a strange way to arrange the tournament. You must always remember the Craft Knight's code. Sword is not strength, the sword is not skill, sword is not fellowship. Let the code guide your efforts, they will be rewarded. Friendships will be oh god, they're yapping. When your skill is sharpest and your weapon is deadliest, you will be your own master. I sincerely hope that one of you will become our equal and join us as a craft lord. That is all. Ceremony is complete. Yeah, what's up, Roundhouse? Thanks for the big 2.5, man. That's almost... Yeah, I was about to say that's almost 2 years. I was like, that is 2 years. Dude, where's the time gone? I know, man. I don't really think I'm going to like this game. But we got to beat it for the weekly. I mean, not beat the game. We just got to beat day 2. I don't think I'm going to like this game, though. Unless the combat is, like, super good. I do not like the art style. I don't like the characters so far. This one's looking to be a miss. There you are. Oop. And you're late. I'm sorry, Master. Your apology is accepted. Let's talk about the tournament, eh? Sure thing, Master. But I am going to do Darkstone after, probably after Okage. We should be a decent ways into that game. I think it's like 8 or 9 chapters. We're like halfway in. Answer me this. Do you have the skill and the confidence to win this tournament? Yeah, sure. Of course, Master. I'm the son of Shintetsu, the craft lord of iron. I'm guaranteed to win the tournament and make you proud. I admire your confidence. Your father was a great man and he earned the respect of everyone in the city. But you can't expect to win the tournament just because you're his kin. What do you mean, Master? I'm going to be blunt. You don't have the skill or the brains to win this tournament. You don't even have the skill to win your first battle. Thanks for your brutal honesty, Master, I think. But you don't have to worry, because I'm going to tell you how to take this tournament. Is that so, Master? But I've never even crafted a weapon on my own. I've only helped you make them. Do you think you would be in the tournament if you couldn't forge a weapon on your own? Also, you should remember that I've got other apprentices in this tournament too, and I'm not going to play favorites with any of you. Yeah, it's not bad. Like, the art, like, you know, the art itself isn't bad, but the art style just really is not my thing, man. Living log demographic research, that's a first for me. I don't know if you're making fun of me, but I'm gonna say thank you. I think that was a positive. Master, is that? That's right, he's a summoner. I brought him into Wisteria for one purpose and one only. He's gonna summon the guardian beast that'll become your partner in battle. Oh yeah, of course not. Of course not. I've played. I mean, you know, sometimes I'll do it, but I don't know, man. I don't want to lower my already low enough standards. If you can't meet my standards, sucks, I guess. But no, it's true. You know, because it's not fair. I mean, I don't think it's fair to a game to do that, because, you know, you want to judge it on its own merits. I'm not going to go into a game that's like, well, this, that, and the third, so I'll look at it differently than I would look at, like, this game. Dude, I don't think I would have liked this as a kid. I don't know, this stuff just, even when I was younger, it just never really appealed to me. Second shelf from the bottom, that's where it belongs, man. It sold 42 copies worldwide in the US. Well, you know what I mean when I say worldwide. I mean like across the entire United States in the US, not worldwide. It probably sold 142 worldwide. You say that, Roundhouse? If I had a credit card right now, I'm waiting on my new one to come in the mail, I would have already bought Clair Obscur. I want to play that game so bad, I legitimately can't stand it. Like, I'm dying to play it. That game looks so good. He's gonna summon the Guardian Beast that'll become your partner in battle. And I gotta help him get ready. Alright. I'm gonna have a Guardian Beast at my side. Am I worthy of this master? And is it even necessary? Why are you so surprised? Did you think you'd win the tournament all by yourself? Well, I'm just not sure if a Guardian Beast is something I should have. I was taught that only a skilled craft knight should possess a Guardian Beast. The only way you're going to win this tournament is if you stop playing by the rules. Yeah, we're going to cheat. What do you mean SMH? Are you hating? Are you a Clair Obscur hater because they got popular? Because it's doing better than Final Fantasy 16 and 15 and 14 and 13 and probably every Final Fantasy that's not 7? Do what you came here to do, Summoner. Indeed, Braun. Tell me, child. What do you think of the Shintetsu? What do I think about my dad? I'm not sure how to answer that question. I've never really thought about it before. Did it really? That actually surprises me. I want to be more like my dad. I want to be like my dad and become a craft lord. The child has been raised well. I have another question. What is the most important to a craft knight? The ability to forge weapons. You're darn right, Soust. We're gonna get him. My weapon is powerful enough anyway. I can break my opponent. See, this is why I think this game's gonna have weapon durability. They keep talking about weapon breaking. A weapon is only a thing, and a life is always worth more than a possession. But at least you're serious about the tournament. Now let's call forth a Guardian Beast. Soon, but I have one more question of the child. I have one more question of the child first. Maybe I can't English, but that doesn't seem right. During the tournament, into what will you place more trust? The weapon you have forged or the skill that you possessed? My skill, of course. You know, a good fighter can make a bad weapon decent, but a bad fighter can't make a good weapon good. Skill is more important than a weapon because I have to use my skill for both the forging and handling of weapons. All right, let's begin. Yeah, okay, that's fair. I didn't think about that. I need something important in order to call forth the guard. Here, just take this little charm. It's a good luck charm. I do not like that. Like I said, you know, I'm not English incorrect. Words hard. But I do not like. If somebody told me that and like used it in a casual conversation, I'm like, I'm removing them from the premises of my home. It was a gift. All right, now take hold of the Summonite Gem. Summonite Gem, what's that? The magical stone, which a summon beast is called forth. Oh, did not mean to double tap that. Concentrate. Yeah, dude. Opening the portal into the other world using the words and methods of the ancients. Hear me, noble beast, hear me and submit to my power. Now shout thy name, the name of the new bond. My master shall be Cleru. Alright, we got a social link. This is supposed to be a guardian beast? This is just an anime boy. Is this Western? Indeed it is. I recognize its smell. It's you. Braun, if you were here, that means only one thing. Oh, this must have been like our dad's guardian beast. I have been summoned here by a craft knight again. What's going on, master, and who is he? Rasho. Wow, this is amazing. You there. Wipe that foolish expression off your face. If your only desire is to stand and stare at me, then return me to my world. Return you? Surely you aren't so ignorant as to be unaware of what I'm talking about. We're not sending you back to your world, and when did you come to think so highly of yourself? I see you've changed as well. You must weigh 50 pounds more than when I last saw you. What's up, Smash? Watch your tongue, beast. Why, Braun? Are you trying to pick a fight with me? I don't care if you fight Braun or not, but I wish you'd at least explain who you are. Oh no. Oh no. You might be right, Sus. You're onto something. Is this real? I'm not gonna say that though, not out loud. Not catching me doing that. Is this really the craft knight who summoned me, Braun? Ah, he is. And this is not some sort of elaborate joke. No, but it's starting to seem like a bad dream. Enough, I'm returning. It's random? Cool down, Rasho. You're addressing the son of Shintetsu. Oh? Well, what are you looking at? I've changed my mind. I'm gonna be your partner, and we're gonna have fun, you and I. Again with that stupid expression? Do you not understand my words? We have no time to waste. Braun, take us to his workshop. Alright, follow me to the second floor. I want to re-roll, man. I don't want this one. Give me a cool one. Depends on how you answer. Oh my gosh. I'm not redoing this whole game. I'm not going back 20 minutes just to get a different Rasho mod. Only tournament entrants are allowed to the workshop on the second floor, and your workshop is here. What? This is my workshop? You know, South, 9 times out of 10 I do, but in a, you know. I guess in this case, since we're just trying to beat Night 2, I wonder if I got like the worst of the two beasts, maybe playing less optimally. Rasho is a little too anime for me, because you're gonna be working here day and night from now on. Are you kidding? Don't you want to win the tournament? Don't you want to be a craft lord? And stop complaining like a spoiled brat. But your mother agreed that you should live here during the— dude, you live like 2 feet from your house. It's not that big of a deal. So the decision's already been made for you. Yes, master. Why are you so depressed? You're following in your father's footsteps just like you wanted. You should be proud, not sad. Yes, master. Now it's time to teach you my secret techniques of weapon forging. Seriously? Wow. Except that I don't got time to teach you right now because I'm too busy. Oh, I am. Smash, you played this game. Do weapons break in this? Is there weapon durability? Because they keep talking about breaking weapons. I'll let you know when I'm ready to start your lessons. You can hang around till then. All right. Hey, Rasho. What do you want? Let's go outside. That's a fine idea. It's been a long time since I saw him western. Too long, in fact. How about a stroll to the harbor where we can enjoy the ocean breeze? Sounds good. Oh, weapons? All right. Well, we're playing long enough to unlock the achievement, then that's it. Unless your name is Dark Cloud, I'm not playing a game that has breaking weapons. That's a beautiful ship. No, Rasho. We'll get into trouble if we board it without permission. Perhaps we can ask after we get off the ship. Now, come on, let's go. The breeze smells the same as it did 3 years ago. Never thought I would come back to Western. Hey, Rasho, you were my dad's guardian beast. I seen that one a mile away. Do you think he was a good craft lord? Are you asking about what your father was like as a craft lord or as a person? Don't worry, I'll tell you what Shintetsu and I accomplished and how skilled we were at it, and then you can tell me why you have no powers and you're level 1 and we gotta start fresh. Are you really gonna tell me the whole story? You won't hear the entire tale until you're worthy of it. But I'll feed you bits and pieces as your skills improve. Thank you. You're going to tell me the story, that means you're going to be my partner, so I thank you. Our conversations leave me both confused and intrigued. Both you and your father are rather easygoing people. Augers. Man, only 45 people who booted this up even got this far in. Come on, man. I don't blame them. Now, where should I start? Master said he was going to teach me a new... How many There's 33. Oh, exposition. Sorry, I thought you said expeditions. There's 33 of them, and they're a little obscure. Master said that he was going to teach me a new technique before the first match. Anyway, do you want to go check with him? Sure. Let's go ask Master. Oh. Yo, Clever. Oh, Master. I was just about to go see. I'm popping the cart out as we speak. We're playing on a tilted cart. This is running purely off RAM right now. The folks from Central Tower have arrived. Behave yourself. Hello, hello. Greetings. Claru. Man, my ear just did that weird thing right now. It's twitching. I'm good. That's weird. That's never happened before. I have a delivery. Here's your labyrinth key so we can go to the dungeon. I know, man. We were talking about it a little earlier, Smash. I'm dying to play. Show this. Now that I see that it's got like... I know you can manually allocate your skills. You can actually do like builds and stuff. It's not just some cookie cutter characters. I mean, it's looking fire. I can't wait to play. Show this key to the guard in the first floor of the Central Tower and you can enter the labyrinth. Let's get going. Excuse me now. So this is the labyrinth key. The labyrinth under the Central Tower is the treasure mine for Craftionites. If you're going to be a skilled craft knight, you got to find your own materials. That's all I got to say. But I heard that there are tons of summon creatures and stray summons protecting the Holy Spirit Parista from evil in the labyrinth. Isn't that right? I'm a bit scared. A skilled craft knight needs to be a master at wielding weapons as well as making them. You gotta be able to handle 100 or 200 strays by yourself. You gotta be kidding. You're gonna be a craft lord guardian of the Holy Spirit Parista, right? Anyway, if you ever end up becoming a craft lord, you'll be going to the Shrine of Parista every month, located in the labyrinth. I was looking over at the chat, wasn't it? Got a little anime girl spirit. Maybe I got the right one then. And they do, like that's what you know, like obviously I want a game with a good story. I don't know anything about Expedition 33 story. I've been spoiler free, but at the end of the day, I'm playing a game to have fun, dude. Like if the story sucked, but the game was so fun, I don't even care. Having a good story on top is just a bonus for me. If you can't make it to the Holy Spirit, you'd be shamed as a craft lord. I guess you're right, Master. Anyway, the battle's already begun. Get with it. Alright, let's begin. I'm Master Braun. Will teach you the techniques of weapon crafting. Sometimes games are bad with a good story, but the story is so good I'll continue to play it. And I can only think of that in one example, and that's Final Fantasy 15. I love that game. Don't recommend it to a soul. Don't ever play that game. I'm not even trying to gatekeep it. The game just genuinely sucks. But man, the story's good. So many secret bosses. Yeah, I've heard there's a lot to do in that game. I'm pretty stoked. And a new game plus. I mean, you know, you can play 15 if you want. I don't recommend it. Still gotta finish the novel. Combination of ores. Okay, I've played RuneScape. I know how to use ores and blacksmith them into weapons. Dude, if 15 would have just been like your average run-of-the-mill turn-based Final Fantasy with ATB, that would have been the best Final Fantasy since 1. Let me block this auto mod. I don't care about buying cheap viewers. Bro, I'm playing Summon Night Swordcraft Story in the Big 25. You think I care about buying viewers? Tin Bone for Iron Ore. Alright, off to the Grand Exchange. Where is the store? Probably not in here. You can use a water scooter. It's not really a scooter. It looks more like a water Segway. What kind of weapons do you like? Oh, okay, this is not where we need to be. Oh, had you never seen Bonkers before? Was that like your first time watching it? I remember it vaguely, but it's definitely one of those shows of the time, that's for sure. I don't remember if the show was good or not. Like, I know it was one of those cartoons that when I was a kid, like when it would come on, I wouldn't turn it off. Here we go. But I wasn't like clamoring to catch it on either. Just sold out of iron. Okay. I bet she'll sell me like one piece for 300, or she'll sell me 2 pieces for 150 each. That's what I'm saying. Where is the gameplay? I think we accidentally booted up the visual novel. 31 minutes. I record these to put on YouTube so I can see the recording has been going for 31. We'll say 30 minutes. I'll give it 2 minutes of free time. Wait, no, they're over here. Or not, he was here. I love that classic GBA sound effect when you walk into doors, because that's definitely a sound a door makes. That's what I'm saying. Where's the action? Oh dear. House, what are we gonna do? It's alright, I only gotta do 2 nights. Where'd Braun go? Smash, where'd he go? You know this game. There he is. It's true. We would have been on the overworld, ready to go. Soust, almost called you Sloth. Did you see that the newest Puyo RPG is actually getting a physical release? I'm kind of tempted to get it. I mean, I'm going to get the game eventually, but we shouldn't buy it at launch. Too many other games I need to play, because Rido's out in like a month. The new Puyo. Arl's not in it though. I don't know who the new character is. Or they might not be new, but I've only played like the very first one. I don't know much about the RPGs. Mostly just play Puyo. I'm not good at it, but I like it. Yeah, I figured it was going to be digital only, to be honest. I think it was originally supposed to be digital only. I probably hated the way it looked. Did I buy the 3D? Which one was on 3DS? I don't know if I played that. I don't think I played any of them on our 3DS. I probably just hated the way it looked. Because I like the dungeon crawler. Can you be silent? Yeah, that's what it was. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm surprised. Was it in English? Did we actually get that? I'm surprised. Alright, I got a hammer. Got a fan mage. Ah, okay, okay. I should have figured. But I mean, you never know. I mean, I'm gonna have to worry about switching weapons because this is all I have. It's true. This game doesn't actually have combat. It's just trying to gaslight me into continuing on. Yeah, let me in. Oh, so we get green paint instead of yellow paint in this game? No one's talking to you. Women. See, women are that easy. You just tell them what they want to hear. It sure did. It sure did. Corinne, is that the anime girl you got? This is a Zelda dungeon track. I won't hate on the music. Music's been fine. That's a good question though, Stas. Maybe people really just don't want to play the Game Boy version. Or sorry, Game Gear, not Game... Oh, it's random encounters. Game Boy rather, not Game Gear. Oh, this is slow. I waited 38 minutes for this. No, he's Kai with no aura, as the kids say. Oh yeah, I can actually see. Yeah, that Spectre's pretty spot on. All points are going into attack. I'm just letting you guys know right now. If an RPG lets me play this way, it's how I'm going to play it. It's just law. You suffer in the early game, sometimes even up to the mid game, and then by the time you get to the late game, you're steamrolling everything. Not that I'm gonna play this game that well. So, I agree. I'm probably Battle Network's biggest hater in the Discord. Or probably in the world, honestly. I hate Battle Network. Oh, whoa. Got arowana in there. Oh yeah, there we go. I guess I'm not the only hater. Soust, I legitimately thought you liked the Battle Network games. It does sound awful. Actually, I thought I watched you stream Battle Network. I thought you liked that series. Maybe I'm going crazy. Yeah, we don't care about your sister. I'm just gonna go ahead and let you know, girl. Very fair. You're a better man than me. Which, I mean, I don't just hate it. I definitely gave it a try, but not for me. I don't mind the gameplay loop though. I really enjoyed Far East of Eden. That game's sick. Because I guess it really helps whenever you can just play the game for the gameplay and I'm not worried about jacking into a squirrel. Thankfully, Roundhouse, I've never had that situation happen. But I would have been heated if I did. No, that's fair. That's very fair. I can't imagine in which I have had this one happen. It can't be much better than the people who are like, "Oh yeah, dude, Mega Man's so cool. Oh, dude, what's your favorite one? Oh, I only played Mega Man 64 or Mega Man Legends." Shut up. You didn't play Mega Man. You played an offshoot of a 6 series for 2 very mid games. I know Soust is smiling right now because he feels about the same way I do of Legends. What's up, Talif? Honestly, not really. I think this one's going to be a flush as soon as we finish it. I don't want to use a healing on him because we're really close to the exit. People plays it. Let me put the controller down for this one. I could go on a rant about how much I think Mega Man Zero is garbage. The gameplay sucks. It don't feel good to play. The world is a mess to try and go around. The boss designs suck. The game sucks. Throw it all out. Awful art. I'm putting my foot down on that one. No slander, just hard factual truths. Oh yeah, we gotta go back and get the port. Light. I worry about you, Soust. You're alright though. That's the one, bro. People like They gassed that sub-series up hard for no real reason. Remember, I streamed the first one. I mean, I didn't even know you guys, because, you know, I knew Talif. Talif was the only one who was there, because he was there for like those like 2012, 2013 streams. I streamed that game. I hated it. That's probably what's going to happen, quite frankly. Oh, I guess I don't have to bring it to him. I figured where he wanted me to go get the ore, I would have to bring it to him. They told me I had enough materials. Oh, here we go. Okay, I gotta break the ore. All right. They think they're RuneScape. They think they're RuneScape over here. What do you say? Nah. It's fine to think that, but man, that's not my zero. That design sucks, man. If they took that same gameplay with like X-Zero's design, I'd probably still hate it, but I'd tolerate it. I would tolerate it enough to play through them all at least once. Yeah, that's fair. I've only ever emulated it, so I guess playing it on real hardware, it probably would have felt even worse like that. I mean, never mind. I've been giving Smash too hard of a time. I'm not gonna go in on classic Sonic today. Hey, I voted. Well, I didn't vote for Sonic 2. I voted for Dead or Alive this week. I knew it wasn't going to win, but I voted for it. I would have rather have been playing Sonic 2 right now. Hey, have at it, South. Don't let me stop you, man. If there's ever a channel on Twitch that you're allowed to hate on games, this is the one. Even if I like them, man, we're certified haters here. Oops, left the water on my lid. I mean, the lid on my water. The gems collections. Do people like those? I didn't know if they were good or not. I played Rystar or Flicky on one of them at my friend's house once. I liked it. In 4-3, no less. All right, let's go win our tournament round. Yeah, so that's what I would have been playing today. Sonic 2 Game Gear. Like, how did Sonic lose to this? That's true. Sonic's never had... Okay. Let me dial that back. Sonic has almost never had bad music. Almost. There's a couple bad tracks like Dark Brotherhood. Woo. I'm gonna stream that game one of these days. Just you guys wait. No, we're counting the DS game. It counts. The BioWare DS game, no less. The screen cry. Hey, I mean, listen, Retro Achievements, Achievement of the Week voters are no strangers to voting for the worst versions of games, because I think you told me the same exact thing when we played that Mickey Mouse game that was also on the GBA, or not also, but was on the GBA. Give me an axe, dude. That's right. See, they're no secret to voting for bad versions of games. It genuinely like gets me thinking, like, the people who vote in these, like, actually what, like, I need to see like how they just casually play games. Something ain't right. Like, what do they do for leisure? What are their leisure games? I do hate Spyro, but I might not be the only one. Everyone hates Spyro. Well, the Roundhouse likes Spyro. I've only ever heard that one bad song everybody hates, like the town theme or whatever it is. But see, I didn't want to let that ruin it for me, because for years before I finally played it, I got gaslit into thinking Evergrace soundtrack was bad because of that one awful rip that everyone posts on YouTube. Then I played the game, banger soundtrack, banger shop theme, probably in my top 5 games of all time now. Do I know this? I actually don't know the story. Garbage Spyro game on the DS. I haven't seen that one. Have you played the 2D Game Boy Advance Spyro game? That's kind of like action-y. All the way. If you guys say it, I'll believe you. But I still want to play it one day. I think it'd be funny. There's a GBA Banjo? Is it the racing one or whatever? Yep, from the Silver Guild. It's a collectathon? Shoot, I know what we might play next. Might have to take a break from Okage today. I'm trying to play some Banjo. We will now commence the 4th round of the tournament. This guy, all right. I've said a lot of bad things about this game today. This guy's design, big fan. Can't hate this one. Big fan of this guy. One worker of 140, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Shadow Legacy, since it was a DS game, was it a 3D game? Was it like a reimagining of the, oh my god, he's just Cliff. Okay, he's not Cliff, he's like Cliff from Potemkin. Oh, I didn't get healed. Oh, that's great. Can you use items in battle? Can you just defend in this game? Oh well. It's an isometric sort of 3D game. I kind of figured that's how it would have been. Theoretically, the original MIDIs were submitted for Dark Brotherhood were compressed further into the card. How do you even save this game? We're just gonna I'm just gonna speed up through this. Like I genuinely don't care about this game, but how in the world do you even save this game? What's up, Third Impact? Too many licensing issues? Oh, dang. Okay. How do you save the game? You can suspend here. I did not get a if I did, I just completely overlooked it. Someone get a quick Google on how you save this game for me. Don't save? What? I guess you just gotta one-shot it and hope for the best? Which I figured leaving the dungeon would have you know, healed me. Like most sane games do. But nope. Well, oh, okay. I thought you was being for real, because I know you know this game. So I was like, uh-oh. random hilts sticking out of the ground, like these things. It's one in your room at the guild. All right, whenever we get back there, we'll check it out. Because I can't go up there until I talk to Ron. Thank you, though. Thank God for speed up. Oh, we got this other weird little thing. Zonketa. Oh, these things. Okay. It's a jet? I thought it was a shark. Dang. I was hoping it was a shark. Could be. It's not beyond the realm of possibilities. Sharpedo, yeah. That's the Pokemon, right? That's the one I was thinking of when I first seen it. You see how much better this game is when you just cut the dialogue out? Honestly, if it didn't take him 50 minutes to like cut to the actual gameplay, I probably would have been a little less harsh on this game. But there's just too much story between characters that I do not care about. Dude, me too. 100%. As a kid, no shot I would have wasted my time with it. That would have been an instant, never touching this game again. Feel bad, just wasted my parents' money. Oh wait, no, I gotta go to the first. I'll take your word for it, but I'm not playing them. Thrilling gameplay. I was about to say, would you happen to hammer in the evening? Beat me to it. Oops. Whoops. It's true. Whoops. What's up, GC? I'll stop the speed up once we get caught back up, but I mean, I wasn't sitting through 50 more minutes of something we just did, you know? Because of a save error. Or not really a save error, but I mean, it was a save error. We game over. There's no denying that. What? Why didn't they tell me I could jump? Oh, hold up. Now we can get around a little quicker. but it really makes a difference. It does look a little familiar. I couldn't tell you who the artist is. Smash is like not only the Summoner Night fan, but also the artist here. Might be able to give you a little more deets. I really do like the sprite work in the side, like the battle mode though. I think it looks fantastic. But it almost feels a little like the Puyo artist a little bit. Like, I don't think it's him, but or them, but it looks like it. Oh, they're good, man. It's all good. They're random anyway, the Hihos are.
Oh, she's a clown shoe resoler. You know what they say about clowns with big feet?
Oh yeah. Oh man, I gotta sit down and go through MXC again sometime. I was too young to fully appreciate. I think I was the right age to fully appreciate it rather, but I'd appreciate it even more now than a scrangly teenager. Not even sure scrangly's a word, but you know, it conveys the feeling that you know what I mean. I can see that. They do not heal you there. I guess I'll go sleep in my bed. I can definitely see Tales of Fantasia. I started that game up like a year or two ago on the good old analog, and everybody yelled at me, and by everybody I just mean Quasic and Chubbs did not play that game, especially not the Game Boy version. You're telling me I can't sleep in my bed to regain health? Oh yeah, these guys, whoever made this game has never played a game before in their life. Well, I'll just go ahead and bring up the elephant in the room that everyone's probably already talked about now, but I'm not entirely convinced that the whole Yuji thing was a mistranslation. Square's been in the remake business for a hot minute now. Why in the world would I not think Chrono Trigger remake is coming? Oh yeah, we'll try it. We'll try it. HD 2D. It's going to be an action RPG. It's going to be a remake that plays like a Trials game. Trials of Mana. I guess Mana game rather. I should say, not Trials. That's a whole other thing. Hey, I doubt it. By my definition, no chance. Square hasn't made a good game and God, when was the last time I genuinely liked a Square game? I'm not counting 15 because that game sucked. I just like to stay at the story. Stranger of Paradise doesn't count either. Good call, Talif. Stranger of Paradise doesn't count either. That was Team Ninja. Maybe it was Heaven's Ward. 14 Heaven's Ward may have been the last time I liked the Square Enix game. Oh yeah, it's happening, Roundhouse. Don't you worry. Type 0, man. Dude, Type 0 is old though. Type Zero came out way before Heaven's Ward. I do like Type Zero though. I bought that game. I remember buying that game on Black Friday because I was still working at GameStop today. We had one copy left, and as soon as I clocked in at like 5 in the morning, I threw it in the bag so nobody else could buy it. Listen, they had me there all day. I was coming out with the game. Oh, whoops, I forgot to equip it. I'd do it again, too. It's crazy to think that was before Final Fantasy 15 came out too, because it had the demo. I think that was the Carbuncle demo. You cannot walk back. How did I jump? Oh, okay, there we go. All right, buddy. I'm more concerned with my weapon breaking than dying. God, the combat in this game is so bad. What am I playing after this? I don't know yet. Maybe Okage, maybe Banjo. Maybe something new. Can't leave off on this one though. This is the kind of game that makes people hate video games, and I get it. This game sucks. You know what you're playing after this? What are you playing after this? Hopefully something good. Oh. Bro, that's like SNK input reading. Literally SNK tier input reading, bro. I don't think so. Like people have to at least somewhat care about a game to make a video essay about it, or like has to have a fan base that people would want to make an essay about it. But this game just like, it sucks. It's not fun. The combat's boring. The characters are bad. Like, I don't know, like no one cares to make a video essay about this game. I hope I'm allowed to go back in the dungeon. Probably gonna say, oh no, you gotta go, bro. You got to do the tournament. You cannot go back in there. Went the wrong way. There's I mean, that doesn't stop anybody from talking about how much Call of Duty sucks, even though there's a billion of them. There's way too many Neptunia games, and nobody thinks those are good. Those games are, well, I mean, you know who they appeal to. You know, they ain't playing the game, I'll just tell you that. They're over there stroking it silly style. Nobody playing those games, bro. Not using my weapon, because it can break. So we'll just stick to using the hammer. Like I said a little earlier, and it's a hill that I'll die on. If your game has breakable weapons and your name isn't Dark Cloud, we aren't playing it. Yeah, but in Dark Cloud, you get, I don't know why more games don't do this. Like, this would have legitimately fixed, like, 95% of my problems with Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. Like, why do no games besides Dark Cloud let me, exactly, like, why is repair powder such a foreign concept in these games? They literally perfected it with Dark Cloud, and no other game wants to do it because they're cowards. Maiden? Oh, I'm not gonna say what I think about that anime. We'll leave that as is. I mean, it does, but like, realistically, bro, I mean, I like Dark Souls, so you know, I'm not like trying to troll. Genuinely, how do you run from an encounter? I guess you can't. We're dead. If outside of crystal weapons, have you ever broken a weapon in Dark Souls? If it does have, oh, 100%, absolutely. Because I don't like the idea of having to waste my precious time grinding for a weapon or crafting a nice weapon only for it to break. Like, it's stupid. It's a video game. I'm not looking for realism. There's no good reason. I've never seen a genuinely good argument for weapon breaking in video games. Never. Never. Stand corrected, then you guys both just proved me wrong. I'll take the L. Outside of crystal weapons, I've never broken a weapon in Dark Souls. That's interesting though, like all these years I legit thought that was always just a non-issue. I guess you learn something new every day though. You can put an enemy in the corner in this game, you just win. I can agree with that. I think the problem is not many games do that. How much XP do I need to level up again? We might just get another level so we can... It doesn't say... Oh, it does. Need 415 to level up. But I think our little... Yeah, we'll do one more because he's getting ready to ding. We have a choice. We gotta run out anyway. Man, the peeps are not gonna like this one. I get random, like, when I upload these random games, like, occasionally I'll get, like, random comments or like, oh, I can't believe you don't like this, like, masterpiece of a game. Like, no. Game just sucks. It's okay to like bad games. I like bad games. Let's just say the Arcana fan base was not happy with how I felt about that game after I beat it. Yeah, you get, you can have 4. Like, the guard is a skill, and then you can, like, unlock and add more. No, not Arcana Heart, not Arcana Heart. Arcana Heart's fine. I'm talking about the RPG Arcana. That game sucked. That game sucked really bad. Strong start, but boy, did the end of it just become so miserable. I guess that is true, Roundhouse, and I hate people for it. Like, I guess it's not their fault, but dude, just boot the game up and play it yourself, man. Don't let somebody else tell you if it's good, just shut up and play it. I don't know, Souse. I've seen you stream a lot of Sonic R, man. Like a lot of Sonic. More Sonic R than I've seen one person play in their entire lifetime. Here's hoping. Here's hoping, Dallas. See, I worry about you, Roundhouse. Oh, I thought I was just going to enchant my weapon. Oh, never mind, it did. That's some Game Boy sound effects if I ever heard it right there. That's fair, Soust. I'll agree with that. Awesome, dude. Well, let's go grind again. Don't you love breakable weapons, Roundhouse? Isn't it such a fantastic mechanic, Roundhouse? Oh, I gotta restart. I am not, like, this is the only weapon I have. They don't want to give me any ore, so I can't break it. Take that off. You can't, because in the tournament you can only have one item. You can only have one weapon. That's the tournament rules. The tournament breaks, or the weapon, your one weapon breaks, the tournament, you lose the tournament. I guess okay. I was gonna say, I guess the shop's closed. Oh, can't afford those. 300 for a bandage? That's ridiculous. Our weapon broke, and when your weapon breaks, you game over. At least someone's having a good night. I could go for some Utz right now. Any kind. Don't even have to just be pretzels. Dodge with what? This little slow walk speed? Is there more mechanics they didn't tell me about? Is there a roll? Yeah, let me just dodge. Let me just dodge. Yeah, let me just get out of the way here. Oh, we gotta restart. Those spells are one-time use. Oh, you get them when you level up. I guess they're one-time use though, so we're not gonna be using them. Double tap? There we go. Yeah, more things that the game literally just doesn't tell you. This game is garbage. I genuinely feel bad for any kid who had to play this growing up. Like, they probably don't like video games anymore, and that's completely valid. I don't blame them. I would too. I would have just put my Game Boy in the trash. Well, it goes back to what we were talking about a little bit ago, though. Talking about, you know, the demographic and how I wasn't, you know, wasn't pulling any punches because of the demographic, which is fair, I wasn't. But that's the same demographic that's not reading the manual, even if they had it. You'd think they would put that stuff in the game. They didn't care to put me through 50 minutes of talking. Why not tell me how to play the game? I'm actually going to use this one here because there's 4. This game might be for you, man. They don't even tell you the controls. Oh dear. I don't like this one. Hold on. Oh, that's going the wrong way. No autocorrect in this game. Hold up or down? Alright. Let me kill one of these slimes so I don't... Here's neutral. Down. Up. Well, up's jump. We can't do that. No charge attack. I have a bandage? Probably not. Guess we'll go see what we can turn these cups into, because we're not getting any ore. I doubt we're gonna make any armor or weapons out of those things. Maybe items? Is the gold? I've only played the original Golden Sun, the OG GBA one. Really good game though. Is that enough to make anything? I don't want to make a knife. I already have one of those. Oh, no, that's if you want to break it down. Yeah, for 2 of each. Not good, not good. Klonoa game? I hope not. I hate that I keep dogging on games you guys like, but it's just unfortunate, man. You know, you guys gotta do better. Life's too short to be playing bad games, man. That new one just got a translation. I'm interested in them. But, I don't know. Well, it's not, you know what I mean. The new translation. Yeah. We'll try it again, by the way. It's true, Roundhouse. Why do you think I only, well, outside of stuff for the weeklies, I only play good games. That's why last weekend I was playing Armored Core for the 30th time, because it's a good game. Except for the final mission, trying to chase 9-ball, or not chase 9-ball, but you get chased by a 9-ball after you go up that ridiculous climb. I know a lot of people are super serious about that series. I almost bought the remake, not remake, what is it, the PS4 one? Like, it's like a reboot or something. I almost bought that. I'm just gonna sit here until it casts because it's getting on my nerves. Well, I played that because someone asked me to. I really, really wanted to like that game. But it did suck. It sucked pretty hard, actually. But I at least give games a shot before I say they suck. I don't just say it sucks. I'll try it. me grab my phone so I can keep going through this dialogue while I look. Two A inputs? Are you kidding me? Sheesh. We don't let those fly in Marvel games. People absolutely flip their lid whenever Marvel Infinite did it. We ain't letting it slide now. Not a good idea. We're done. We're done. Never playing this game again. It's over. Thank goodness. This was the worst one we've played yet all year. That's impressive, but something's got to be the worst. That's Sword Knight, or I was looking at the achievement. That's Summon Knight, Swordcraft story. This game sucks. Don't play it.